some thoughts here. We just did our another cold plunge, which we've talked about before, I think, on there.
Hey, link that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's over on Fresh Air Films if you want to check that out.
Just don't forget and miss it this time. Like,
Dude, that one was so long I just lost it.
I got to that, I'm like, what
I lost
the fuck?
the intro. I knew it was in there.
There was a few things in that made me go, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure there was a few that we were asking the AI questions, and you cut the damn question out, boy.
I cut some out, I think.
You cut the question out.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah, I did cut it up a little bit.
I was sitting there like wondering, what are we even asking?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, dog, you gotta watch that shit.
I do watch it. It made sense, I guess, to me when I was watching it.
Like no sleep, no food, all that again.
It helps.
No, and then yes. No, I'm just fucking with you, but
no, yeah, I obviously fucked up a little bit. It's okay.
It's all good, man.
I ain't perfect.
Yeah, I'm far from it. I've fucked up a number of times on my shit.
Just feel way better after doing that, though.
Oh yeah.
Anyone who can do that should be doing that, honestly.
Yeah, if you live near like a body of water that's easy to get into, probably smart to do it with like a buddy or something, just in case. But even if not, like I've seen tons of videos of people doing this shit alone.
Oh yeah, you can definitely do it by yourself.
Yeah. I don't know, man. There's something about that. It's just like an instant, like, I forget if we've talked about it before, but it's like an instant, like, snap back to the present. Like,
yeah,
your mind's not wandering anywhere else.
You can be groggy and feeling shitty, and that just gets rid of that. Like,
I feel like almost you could be thinking about anything or having a bad day or like, it doesn't matter what's going on. I think if your body's going through that, like enduring the cold, and it's so shocking to the system that it just, like I said, it just feels like it almost restarts your day. Like it snaps you back to fucking reality. And
the adrenaline rush, man, just your body panicking to like not die. It does something for you mentally. Like it's strong. It's good.
I like it a lot, man. It's always the days where I don't want to do it, where I feel like I benefit from it the most.
Yeah, exactly. Just like last time, man.
Hell yeah.
That last time I wanted to do it even less. Like I really didn't want to do it.
Me
last
too.
time.
At least today was a nice day. It was like,
yeah, last time
enjoyable.
It was pretty cold, but way before we even got in the water, we were cold.
Oh yeah.
We talked about that in there. I was fucking freezing.
Same. I was literally shivering before I even hit the water, and I was trying to warm up on the edge of the shore, and I knew like it's just not happening. Like just get it in, get it over with, get the hell out. Fuck me, yeah, that was the coldest one. That'll probably be the coldest one we do this year.
Yeah, now that it's warming up again.
Fuck, man.
I got my sweater on. I'm just warming right up.
We're sitting on my sweater.
Shit. You can grab it if you want.
My hands are still just cold.
Mine are. Here, put this on. Put mine on for a minute. I'm good now.
Okay.
This thing's warm as fuck.
I don't think I brought anything else to put on.
I'm good, pretty good now. Just my hands are a little chilly, but my bod's warm.
Thank you.
Yes. I forgot. I was thinking, why is he wearing a sweater? We're fucking sitting on it.
It's cozy down there, but
dumb.
It's not cozy not on my skin. That's kind of cool, the setup we have now, man. We can literally go anywhere and do this. Like,
we want to start doing some like podcasts outside like this. This is so cool. Just set up in a cool spot. It'll look cool. Should sound good with the mics.
It'll bring you like, just being in such a different environment will make you think of different things. Probably
it does,
like
for sure. Your mindset will be different than when we're sitting in the little freaking studio.
Oh yeah. Excuse me. Man, I've been missing this kind of shit and like looking forward to it a lot.
Me too.
Getting back to doing
I was
this
excited,
stuff.
even though I felt like shit when I got up. I wasn't even going to get up. I was like, I want to sleep longer because I haven't slept much. And I'm like, just get up. I want to come out and just get out here. And it's worth it. I don't care how tired. I could not sleep at all and I'd still want to come out here.
Yeah. And it would make you feel better.
Yeah. Especially knowing we were going to do the dip. That's just a reset, man.
That'll wake you up.
You can be on the fucking edge and you get in there and you're a new man.
Yeah, man. And even just being by like the river and hearing those sounds.
It's my favorite sound, man.
Yeah.
The wind on trees and the sound of water, or both. Right now you don't get the trees very much because there's no leaves, but when both are happening, that's like bliss. Those sounds when you're sitting by the river and you can hear the wind in the trees.
Oh yeah, I found that so relaxing.
Different kinds of white noise.
Yeah.
It's so relaxing.
Natural white noise.
Yeah, natural. It's not actually
just a
white
fan.
noise. Yeah, it just sort of sounds similar, but water like that is just the best sound. And planes humming in the background.
I love the sounds of nature.
Want to talk a little bit about dealing with stress?
Well, I
But-
can't give any good advice because the
seriously?
first place we went to the damn place was a liquor store. So that's already like probably a red flag with stress.
We
So I'm in no position to give advice
we
about
mainly
stress
honestly
right now.
like to have a few little drinks when we're doing podcasts and
No,
stuff.
I know. I'm mostly
Which
kidding.
we're gonna probably do a
Ow.
legit one later too, I imagine.
Ooh, stinging nettle.
Yeah,
Fuck.
dude. Yeah, there
I
it
just
is still
touched
here.
it.
Yeah,
Fuck.
it's you can if you look, there's little patches of it's actually growing
Okay,
already.
I feel that.
Yeah, that sucks. Careful. Yeah, it's
Right there, bro.
I noticed when we walked in, you can see little patches of it starting to come up.
Well, I don't know. Dealing with stress, I feel like lately as I go through stress, I feel like it makes me lean into creativity more, just as a means of escape from it. Because I don't know, I've always kind of felt that way with any creative outlet, like music and stuff. Is it kind of like I said, like just takes you away from whatever you're going through, and your focus is pinpointed on that one task or whatever.
Yeah, agreed. 100%.
I get that with like music, like video work, even skateboarding. I get that
Oh, yeah,
because it's a
definitely.
physical.
Especially when you're trying to be careful and not get hurt and stuff,
Mhm.
you're like hyper focused on like what you're doing. So you don't have time to be thinking about anything else. But
Yeah.
because if you do, you could get bodied.
and it's very technical as well.
Oh yeah,
Like,
skateboarding is so fucking
It's
hard.
so much more technical than I thought when I was younger and stuff.
Oh, me too, man.
I didn't respect it as much as I do now.
Yeah. Oh, the shit people can do on them. Even just riding one is difficult
It
if you
is.
haven't done it before.
It is.
I remember when we went to the park the one time. I fell as soon as I got on,
Yeah.
and I would roll down the driveway. Just rolled down the driveway.
I think if you're going to skateboard, you have to just, especially in the beginning, you have to
You're gonna get
accept
hurt.
it. You're
yeah.
going to fall
You should
down.
wear safety protection, like maybe on your head,
Yeah.
depending what you're doing.
I definitely wore a lot of padding and stuff in the earlier, like when I was falling a lot.
By the end of that day, I could ride okay, like decent. Like
Yeah, you did.
because I've never in my life rode a skateboard really.
I was
until
surprised
that
you
day.
even wanted to or did it because, like, especially after falling.
Yeah, I fell right away.
You dropped your phone
My
and it
phone laid
stayed there
there.
for like hours. Good thing nobody walked by and picked it up.
Yeah, it was right by the sidewalk.
Damn.
Dumbass.
But I don't know. Yeah, I find that helps a lot with stress. That's like
It is.
that's a healthy way to deal with it.
It could be why I wanted to even just try doing it that day.
Mm-hmm.
You're just so hyper focused on just riding it and not falling and getting hurt and stuff. It's even crazier when you start doing fucking jumps and tricks and shit like you can do.
It's
I'll never
so
be able to do
intense.
that.
It's like you get the adrenaline rush from this. It's like that with skateboarding
Yeah.
too. When you start hitting ramps and like.
Oh, yeah.
I think the biggest thing I went down. I think it was like a 4, maybe a 5 stair at Woodstock. I just ollied it like on one of my big
Did you
like.
get it on video?
No,
Oh, bro,
man.
you gotta start bringing that everywhere.
Yeah, I
with your
didn't have
skateboard.
that yet.
Oh,
I didn't have any like.
even your phone would have
Yeah, that's true. It was kind of a last minute thing too. Like we were gonna leave soon, and I had been eyeballing, and I'm like, "Fuck it, I gotta go for it" because we're here. It was in Woodstock, like out of town skate park.
been. Anytime
just-
you go out from now on, man, bring that.
Yeah,
And you can borrow the mics.
I do. Yeah, I do.
It's like Nick could use it on with his phone. The
yeah,
mics
Yeah.
should take them with you and then just make like a.
Do you ever use
proper-
these at home? So you should just
No,
leave
I don't
them at
use
the
them at all.
house
Yeah,
or
I
something.
could, man. I'll just leave them there. I don't use them ever.
Because I never know like when the hell I'm gonna chill with him. So it's hard to just like,
True.
especially if you're working, to be like, "Yo, I
Yeah.
need those mics." Like it's not
Yeah.
happening if you're
Yeah.
at work. Like
True enough. Yeah, just leave them this time. I'll leave them with you.
these things, they sound so good.
It's easy as fuck to use. You just plug it into the phone. Make sure the volume knob's all the way down.
All the way down.
Yeah, go to the recording app and hit record.
Okay. Yeah, these things are awesome, dude.
Yeah,
Fuck me, game changer.
they last for so long.
Yeah,
We've
those are the
filmed for-
healthy ways I think I
Anything
manage
creative.
stress is like creative stuff or pushing yourself to do other things that like you're not 100% comfortable with.
Yeah.
Stepping out of your comfort zone, which
like
is
doing
interesting.
this.
Like being in an uncomfortable place in life. Like if you step out of that even more, like it helps in a weird way. Like 'cause this is definitely stepping out of your comfort zone, getting in the cold water.
Yeah.
Everything's telling you not to
Your
do
whole
it.
body's saying, "Don't do this."
But that manages that stress and it helps you just I don't even know what like the best way to describe it, like
It just makes you feel in control. I think of your own actions
and your thoughts too.
Yeah,
Not letting those like nagging thoughts like get the best of you.
because
Like,
it's so easy. Even like you said when you got out, you're like you kept thinking like I'm not getting back. Like, I might not
Exactly.
get back in.
exactly. That's what my brain was
I could
telling
see
me.
you were panicking there because your legs and your feet got too cold. That happens quick.
It's funny. I kind of felt that this like yesterday too. Like I told you, I edited a whole video in one day. There was a few times where I was like, the audio and picking music always takes me a long time. Like, I'm very picky with that, and yeah, like I'm sitting there doing that for like a couple hours, and I'm like, fuck me. Like I only got like I'm running out of time here, but I kept telling myself like, getting it done today, no matter what.
Yeah.
And then my brain would be like, fuck, I'm not gonna get it done, not gonna get it done. And then I'd have to be like, fuck that, I'm sitting here as long as it takes getting it done. So those thoughts just, I don't know, man, they're always there in life. I feel like probably with everyone, like all the self-doubt and stuff and makes people like afraid to try things that they're not comfortable with or they're not good at. But I don't, fuck all that shit, man. I think people should just try shit if they want to try it.
It's okay if you fail too. Like if you try something and fail
And
at it,
suck at it for a while.
That's fine.
And yeah.
You're gonna suck at most things when you first try anything, really.
Yeah, man. That's what I always think about when a lot of folks will say like, oh, specific people are so talented and stuff. Like, I think talent is like an accumulation of obsession with that person to where they like put so much hours into whatever it is.
The people who are the best at anything have to put an insane amount of time into it.
And that's why they're at that level. It's not like they're born and they're just incredible at this thing. Like, yeah, I think it takes a lot of hard work and stuff to get really good at anything.
Fuck yeah.
I think just that process too is really empowering. Like if you can stick through being shitty at something for a long time until you actually start to get to a point where you're like, damn, like might be okay at this thing. Like I think that's a little bit empowering as well.
Hell yeah, it is.
Because it takes fucking years and shit, like so many hours to get decent at stuff. I don't know, it's worth it. I don't know, I think it's good for stress.
Hell yeah.
Doing hard things, doing challenging things.
Agreed, man.
Other ways, alcohol.
Oh yeah.
And
weed.
Cannabis. Yeah.
Oh no, it's not bad. Hold on to that.
I don't know. More cannabis than alcohol. I find that can help a lot. Like.
Yeah, lately I've been definitely doing more of it. Once I get the pen, I do like that.
But it's not a surefire thing too.
Not just saying you should just smoke pot and you'll be fine.
Exactly. Like there's been times where I'm having a shit day and a little bit of weed will turn the day around and help. And there's been times where I've been like miserable and the weed make it worse. Mm-hmm. So it depends on how I think severe you're feeling. Could always light up that fucking blunt too.
Can't find me pen.
You didn't leave that, did you?
I don't think I did. I think I put it in here. There's a hole in it. It might have fell. I'm hoping I didn't leave it somewhere. That'd be really dumb.
Oh, that'd be whack, bro. You just got that battery. And it's like literally grass color. It's like.
Yeah, you're never finding that.
It's like hay color, just like all this ground.
It's not in my pockets. Oh no, I know where I put it. I have like a little pouch right there, yeah.
Oh, right on. It keeps it like upright or whatever?
Yeah.
That's sick. I'm just gonna get a little shot of that tree line there. It looks sick across the water.
Oh yeah.
And the sunset. That looks wicked.
Might as well bring the fucking mic recorder closer to us. Makes sense. Having that front camera helps. When you're like doing shots like that.
Helps a lot. You know what else helps a lot? That horizon lock, because the camera's like sitting on an angle, but it'll be perfectly flat.
It doesn't even matter. I've shown sideways with it before, and it's fine.
Ah, I love that. That camera's so good. You think that's all right there? Looks like we're both in there.
Yeah,
full body.
Perfect.
Yeah, what would you say about the whole stress thing? Like, have you been stressed lately?
No, I'd say the exact same things, really.
Yeah.
Staying creative is a big part of it.
I think over the years, because of I've often leaned into creativity when I'm like going through some shit, it just makes it more valuable over time, and I know to use it for that now, and it's just natural for me to do it. I don't even realize it sometimes until like I step back and be like, shit, I've been working for like way too long, or you know what I mean? Like you don't even realize that you're just escaping into this thing until like hours and hours roll away. But that's part of the value of it, as long as you set a timer to eat and stuff.
I don't usually have to worry about that.
You chilly, bud?
Yeah, a little bit.
We could pick up my sweater.
No, I'm okay though. I do have goose pimples.
Yeah, I saw that.
But I'm actually not bad. Just my hands are chilly.
If you get too chilly, let me know.
Yeah, I'm
put this
okay.
on.
Oh. I like how it just turns right off too. This one on and off. It doesn't flash for 10 minutes.
Oh yeah.
After you fucking hit it.
Yeah, these ones are nice, and their battery life's good too.
Wish it wasn't pink, but that's fine.
That's not so pink. I'd say that's more like what, peach or
I guess.
I don't even know what you'd call that.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like sand, like tan.
Yeah,
whatever
I don't
that's
care.
called.
I probably should have said, do you have any other colors? But I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah,
It's just drug.
literally, yeah. Nobody's judging.
I scraped on the fucking rocks or something down there as I went in.
Oh shit.
No, it's not that bad. It's just a little.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because you're thrashing. You're not really even paying attention
I
to
was
like
pretty still. I think I don't know when I must have hit something down there. Obviously.
probably when you're rolling
Some
over or something,
mosquitoes.
just kind of scraped it a little.
A couple mosquitoes flying around there.
Sweater.
Oh, I'm fine. They usually don't fuck with me, or if they bite me, I swear I don't react to it anymore. I don't get bug bites.
Damn.
I can go to the trailer when it's like 40 degrees out, and I don't come back ever with bug bites.
Shit, that's good.
I don't know what causes it. There's probably some kind of science to that. What the hell is that?
Yeah, they might crave something specific or.
I don't know. They do bite me. I'll usually feel getting bit, but I don't get a reaction. But I wonder if it's from taking allergy medication. If it has something, maybe that helps. Because I think when they bite, their saliva does something.
Yeah, it irritates or whatever, right?
That's, I think. That's just
That-
a
that-
thought. That's not facts. Not some facts.
Yeah, I'm curious too about what that
Why that
what
happened.
that could be. That's interesting though.
I've noticed that for quite a few years now. I don't get bites really. They'll bite me, but I don't get anything. It's weird. It's nice.
Hell yeah. Did you?
Best sound.
Oh
Sorry.
man, yeah, I could eat that up all day. I was gonna say, did you work on anything this week, like picking away at like podcasts?
Yeah,
or-
I always keep picking away at that stuff.
Yeah.
Music. I've been fucking around with some music and stuff too.
Oh yeah.
I probably have some stuff I could show you after or something. A little
Yeah,
bit.
That'd be cool, man. I was like hearing that choice.
I did record some acoustic guitar to a song, which I haven't done that in a long time.
Mic'd up
and plugged in, so you have two
Ooh.
inputs. Sounds pretty cool.
Man, I saw this thing online and like, I don't know, like how popular it is. I feel like it's some sort of technique. Like when people are recording drums, they'll have an acoustic guitar nearby and a microphone inside it for a room mic, and they showed like the difference, and it was like, holy shit! Like,
Interesting.
made a huge difference
the sound
there's
probably
so
goes
much
in and does
reverberation.
something,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I don't know if they had the whole like facing the drums. I forget like the angles and all that, because all that would be a factor. But yeah,
That's
it
interesting.
was interesting.
Technically, you could even do that with an electric acoustic because there's a mic already in it. So if you plug that guitar in while there's drums being played, it would actually pick
right,
it up.
right.
Technically, you could just plug that right into your interface.
Right. Well, it was cool.
That is interesting.
It's just like an interesting one day when we have like a kit like mic'd up well.
When we get
just
new skins and shit, finally,
with
I would
things.
like to get skins and get some cheap foam pads for just a couple parts of the room. That'll help dampen it just a little bit.
Oh, yeah,
Like one on the ceiling and around the
sound
drums.
is so fucking
Yeah,
bad in there.
you can take any room and make it sound good. It's just a matter of dampening it. We need we need new skins because that kit's terrible too.
It's a good drum kit. It's just the
Yeah,
skins
the
aren't
skins
great.
have been on it for like 15 years.
I wish I had like. I need to just get a bunch of money coming in. Like fucking,
Yeah.
I wish I could just get a bunch of cymbals, man. Like
Yeah, cymbals and
cymbals are a
skins.
little bit where that kit's lacking. Like I would like a good ride, a couple good crashes.
Sorry. That's toxic garbage.
Jeez, bro.
It's got to be residual shit from yesterday because I haven't fucking had any food yet today.
Your body's
Handful
probably
of
just like
peanuts.
just eating up whatever's in there.
And well, that's not going to be good sustenance.
Oh,
I think it's safe now. Yeah, but new skins on that would make a big difference. And then some cymbals would be sick, like you said.
hell yeah.
New hi-hats. Those hi-hats sound like shit.
Even you can keep your eye out. Like, a lot of people even sell on like fucking Facebook Marketplace and stuff
Yeah,
for good,
oh, yeah.
good price shit. Like
Yeah.
cheap
I don't
people
give a
just trying to
fuck
get
if it's
rid of
used,
stuff.
Yeah. The only thing that needs to be new is the skins.
Yeah.
Brand new. But they're not like hundreds. Probably will be for all of them. Might be like 100, 150-ish range.
It's a good chunk of my monthly fucking pay.
Well, I would help. We would like split it or something. I would want to help for sure. I do want to try to mic those up.
Or we'll just not be playing drums at all for a while.
And by the time you do again, you'll have the money to put the cymbals
Yeah,
and
there
shit.
you go. I definitely one thing I want to still like I keep telling myself I need to just go out to the studio. Maybe now would be a better reason than ever to be outside more, but like go out and just do little sessions with like my fucking buffalo drum and
Yeah.
my fucking
You should.
Nova
That'd be cool,
drum.
man.
just mic it up and record it nice and just fuck around in there and do vocals as well, like, at the same time if it comes. Like,
Yeah, that would be cool.
and record that like with fucking a good Shure mic. Like, damn,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to do that.
Eventually, I
I'm
might,
waiting to do it.
might
I'm gonna
just
do it.
bring the electric kit back out there for a little while. Like if we get into like doing like when we start doing new music, I mean,
Yeah,
in case the house especially is more off limits. I don't know how that'll be
yeah.
at that point, but
who knows? Yeah,
that's how we wrote a lot of the other stuff. And we jammed at my place with that setup. You can literally play the drums and I can play guitar and we can both hear it.
it worked pretty good.
It worked good. It's a good way to do it. Obviously, the laptop may be a little more hard to do that because you'd probably start getting latency problems.
All right, yeah,
That might be the only issue. I don't know. We'd have to see.
Mm-hmm.
See if it could handle it or not.
True that. You want your sweater yet, buddy?
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, I feel that wind is
It's cooling off.
chilly, bud.
It's just my hands a bit again. But they're not like ice, they're just chilly.
Dude, that house up there looks fucking so like.
Oh, yeah,
dude,
there's a
Can
couple.
you imagine? Like, look out the window,
Yeah.
you'd see this.
This. For fuck's sake.
Damn.
That's probably
With
a
that-
milli.
Oh.
At least.
Oh yeah, with that big drop there too. Like, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, you could like
Just scale down
have a way
that.
to get down here and just get in the water and
Yeah,
everything.
and especially like over there where they got that island. Like, it'd be private and everything. Damn.
It's cool. There's like a little canoe or something, or there's a kayak. Obviously, there's probably a way they can walk down and come. Yeah, there's like stairs that go up. So you don't even have to necessarily climb down the hill. You can just go out there.
That's like, that'd be like my ultimate goal. It sucks. That costs like $3 million here.
Probably, yeah. It's fucking ridiculous.
Waterfront, big house, probably some land. Like,
Nature around, all around you. Oh,
ooh, there she goes.
what the crap? Why did that fall?
Damn, that's a good thing she's fucking waterproof.
Look at that.
I'm gonna have to
How do you
rinse-
like it?
How you like it? How you like it?
Oh, just look over the camera's just going.
The frig. Just hear it scrape the
That's
drum.
interesting. Just little legs, that's why.
Yeah. I didn't bust out the big tripod.
Good thing we're not using GoPro audio for this. Oh, did you-
Flat ground a little. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, the drum was on an angle.
Yeah, shit, I don't know, bro. What's been on your mind lately?
Just wanting to create shit, man, yeah.
Yeah?
If I sit down and start fucking with a song, I can like write a whole song in almost a sitting.
That's
with
sick,
like multiple
man.
instruments and stuff.
It's probably
So
because
I get really like focused on it and I just disappear into it.
that's good to hear, man. And it's just like at a point now with our gear and
It's so much easier too.
everything
than
can
it-
just be that, like,
Yeah, very easy.
much more streamlined than it used to be, man. That's sick, man. I'm really excited to get moving on to like writing new music.
Yeah.
Seeing what thinking about it, it's been so long since I've written vocals. Like, damn, the
It'll
next
be
shit could be
different now,
so
yeah.
different.
It'll definitely be different.
But I don't think worse. That's for damn sure. Like, I feel like I
No,
improve.
we're not gonna get worse at this
singing and
shit.
stuff. Like, I've been getting back into like, well, don't know how long it's gonna last, but I've been singing quite a bit lately. Like,
At least you can even still kind of go outside and do that. It's one thing I wish I had
True.
more of just my own space to do that in. I feel uncomfortable just doing it when other people are around
oh,
for the most part.
me too. Even sometimes outside, like when there's neighbors around.
Yeah.
Because mom's told me she's heard from her room us talking out there before. It's like, damn.
Oh yeah, if we get really like laughing or carrying on, it's probably pretty loud.
Like singing or something would be real loud.
Well, we used to do that too. Remember we would
Yeah,
go out there and put the headphones on full sing?
Yeah, but we had a vocal booth and stuff at one point.
But we also used to do it without that.
Yeah, true. We recorded most of the album without actually a vocal
And when we didn't, when we would just go out there and sing, we didn't have the vocal booth there yet. We put the mic up and just full on fucking sang.
It's more comfortable late at night, but like when I go out and do
Yeah,
voiceover,
yeah.
sometimes I can hear like neighbors around and shit. It's like they could definitely probably hear me in here
Yeah.
right now, but whatever.
Even putting some foam or something in there would help with that a little bit.
Oh, that room is atrocious for sound.
Yeah, it is. It's all hard
Just
surfaces.
metal.
You don't want that.
It's just echoey and just
A couple, like literally a pad on like the main wall and the two outside walls and maybe one or two on the roof. That's all you need. You don't need to fill the whole thing in. It's a
Yeah.
misconception with how sound dampening works. You put one pad on a wall and you can tell the difference. You start getting less reflections off it.
Actually, another thing actually I should say about it's like stress and stuff.
Yeah, it's like an hour ago.
I know.
Yeah, it's fine.
It just popped in my head now. Like, I find it gets worse, and my overall just mood and state of being gets worse. Like, the more I'm inactive.
Yeah.
Like if I don't force myself to do some exercises or like get outside and like
Go walking even.
do something somewhat strenuous, like bike, walk, like yeah, more specifically like actual like exercise like at home and stuff like.
Because anyone can do it. Like it's the most simple shit. Like push-ups, sit-ups, walk up and down the damn stairs. Even
There's
like
infinite amounts of videos you can follow along. That's what I did today. Just like followed along
yeah,
with one.
there's so many.
And just it was like I did that. I did yoga first, and then I did like the workout. I don't know if I should have done that the other way around. Maybe.
Yeah, probably. Yoga's probably better as a cool off.
Yeah.
And stretching is better after, or before and after.
Yeah,
Preferably.
honestly. Either way, it was just nice.
Yeah, doing anything like that's good.
Like it was just like a 10-minute one or something, but like it was like nonstop. Like 2 minutes of various
that yoga
like,
that's like really intense.
Oh
like,
no, not the yoga. The yoga I think I did like
the workout.
a
You can
little
even
bit
do
longer.
yoga that's like a plyometrics and stuff. It's very like intense
Yeah.
yoga and like and it's constant.
That shit's exhausting.
Yeah,
I
it is
tried to
very
follow
hard.
one of those a long time
I think
ago.
that's what it's called. Something like that.
I forget, but yeah, I know what you mean.
There's one like that where it's like holy shit.
They're like strength yoga, like
Yeah, it's like yoga for like people who lift or almost like it's
not
like,
even.
Not even.
It's
It's just
it's that
intense.
natural body like weight training, like
Yeah.
doing that stuff consistently.
There's
like,
a lot you can do with that. So much you can do with
there
that.
is, man.
Yoga shows you just how much crazy shit you can do without. You don't need weights. You don't need anything. You can do a lot of crazy shit with just your body.
Yoga shows you a lot of things. Like yoga shows you like muscles and stuff that are tense that you didn't even realize
even use half
exist,
the time,
or like
yeah.
you didn't even realize that area was tense.
Yeah.
And you realize like obviously everything's connected, but like hips and lower back are like hand in hand. Like I
Yeah.
find like when my back's sore
My hips. Yeah.
and I'll put on like a lower back yoga, and a lot of it's like stretching hips and like some twists.
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
like that. It feels so good. But like there's more to it than just the actual pose. Like it's breathing and stuff is huge in yoga. Like you really have to like keep your breath under control, like slow. And it helps. Like if you get in a pose, like sometimes like it's like oh my god, like, but if you can stay there like and breathe and you can literally feel the muscle melt and just relax. It's like holy shit. There's been times where I've been just like damn, like blown away in the middle of a yoga because like if I'm actually like focusing on the breathing, like not pushing it to the pain level, but like getting to the point where it's like a damn good stretch and where normally be like oh fuck that.
Yeah.
And just breathing like deep for like even like 5 breaths can just melt that like tension, and it's like damn, and you can push it a little further. And
I've
you
never-
should fuck with some yoga, man.
I've done it a little bit, but I've never really like gave into it. I think quite like that, like all the way.
Yeah.
And just get right into it.
And, it
'Cause
took
it's just as much of a mindset, probably too. Really.
you really have to just be at peace and like no judgment and like it really just mostly just focus on your breathing,
Yeah.
like controlled inhales, controlled exhales, like relatively like drawn out, breathing through the nose as well.
Yeah, I need to try that.
It's shockingly beneficial, man. Like I think now, especially we're getting older. Like I said, like my back and shit was feeling like I don't usually have back pain, but like for like a week or so, I had some fucking back pain. It's like,
Oh yeah, I definitely feel that.
but and then I kind of thought I'm like, damn, I've been pretty inactive. Like haven't been
Just
exercising
sitting a lot will really fuck your back up
Exactly.
too.
and editing. Like as I get into those long editing sessions.
Yeah.
And even just in between that, I'm trying to get up more in between
Just
and
stretch a little bit. Yeah, even if it's just a second or two.
just go to like the pull-up bar, do something like do some push-ups, stretch. But and then like I just recently got back into yoga and like the back pain is fucking gone.
I need to fuck with that for sure.
It's hard at first, but obviously you look up like beginner ones and,
Yeah.
and there's levels to it.
Yeah, yoga gets nuts, man.
It does, like intermediates, like literally headstands, handstands, like
I can't fucking do that
huge,
shit.
like me neither, bro. I can headstand a bit, but like not like chill. I can't chill.
You
there,
used to be
like-
able to do that for a long time, and now you fuck your neck up. Probably.
No, I've done a headstand. There was one yoga we put on the one day, and it had headstand.
You did a fucking headstand?
I did it. Yeah, headstand's pretty easy,
I can't do that.
but
shit.
handstand.
I'd break my neck if I tried to do it. Probably 100 pounds heavier into your ass.
You learn to do it but with like a wall.
Yeah,
like if you
yeah.
can throw your feet up on
Yeah,
a wall
I've seen-
and lean against that, like
Yeah.
that'll give you the feel, the balance. But again, I'm not heavy, and I've done
Yeah.
that shit when I was younger. So I was able to do it a little bit. And like
That does it help when, in a yoga sense though, like a headstand? Like what could be beneficial from that? You think?
I think I don't know, but
or
like
do you have to like be advanced to like figure that shit
no,
out? Or, like,
no, I think it definitely does. Like if you can get there, find that balance, find that calm and relax.
it's more of like it's probably a very balanced thing, right?
It
Like,
is. It's a balance
just
thing.
like your mindset.
Exactly. Because there's some really bouncy poses in yoga where you're on one leg and the one chick that Jana and I used to usually follow, does a good job of showing you like variations. Like you don't have to do it like the hardest way. She'll show you like other ways
Slightly
to do
easier. I like that. That's
but
good.
I'll usually try to push it like some of the balanced ones. But yeah, like I'll step down, and she'll even say like it's okay if you step down, or like this is like
That's
and
cool.
it just helps you realize like, yeah, it doesn't stress you out. Like, oh my god, I'm not doing good. Like,
Yeah, some people get on there and they're fucking going crazy, and you're like, well, I can't do that.
yeah, because
Just-
that's
then
not
you're just like, I'm fat, I'm not doing it.
that's not the mindset you want to have with yoga. It's really about just like, I don't know, finding that like, again, a connection, coming back to like the present moment, focusing on your breathing. There's a lot of benefits to it, man.
Fuck yeah.
I need to like stop fucking around and just do it every single day.
Yeah, I need to try it.
It's been a few days in a row, so I need to keep that going.
Even if I can just do short ones after work or something.
Yeah,
it'd be a
there's
good
like
idea.
10-minute ones, 5-minute ones if you're really in a hurry.
Yeah, I would. Longer would be better. At least like 15, 20,
Yeah,
half
like-
hour.
yeah,
No
exactly.
excuse, really.
I think like, yeah, the 15 is where it gets like nice. I think this morning I did like a 15 one
Yeah.
in that little workout.
And it's no time either. That's no time.
It's not. And that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, damn, that was like nothing.
But it'll help you.
And it's interesting, like a lot of the times, like the one yoga instructor will like, you start in like a certain pose of just like simple, like sitting there, like try to be like rather straight and like just see how your body's feeling. And then you go through the whole class and then you'll end it there as well. And she'll even say like, see how you feel now, like see what's changed, see what's different. And it's like, you can definitely notice differences.
I like that. That's
It's
cool.
fucking cool, man. I would highly recommend yoga.
I gotta fuck with yoga for sure.
It'll help your shoulders a lot too. It's
Yeah,
good 'cause you
yeah.
can look up specific like fucking
Yeah,
shoulder like yoga.
Yeah, upper back, lower, whatever the fuck
And
you
the
want.
movements are so simple, really. Like especially like the beginner level ones. Like really, it's not hard shit at all.
Yeah.
It's just about like trying to let your muscles melt and just really focus on breathing, and trying to relax everything. Just about relaxing all that tension and shit away.
Yeah, that's a key to it. We're always fucking sitting weird or tense in
Oh,
some
yeah.
fucking way. Half the time when you're not even doing anything, you're more tense than you need to be.
100%, man.
Clouds are cool.
It's so fucking nice.
This is a dope setup. Look at that shit.
It's good stuff. We're still at 45% battery too. Shout out GoPro 12.
Respect. Yeah, the battery's been good on that.
We've been filming for hours.
Oh yeah, we probably got 2 hours of footage here at least. That's good.
Heck yeah, man. I feel like this is probably like optimal temperature. It's
True,
slightly
it's
cool,
cool
but
out,
like
yeah.
not too cold.
We're also, I think a huge part of it, but the problem is people always try to film at like 8K, 120 FPS
Right.
with these things, and they're like, well, the battery melted or it died in fucking 10 minutes. It's because you don't need to be filming like that.
Yeah, your battery life's gonna suffer if you go.
Most of the shit
up
these
in
cameras
that.
can do don't need to be maxed out. I don't even, can they go past 4K now, these things?
Yes.
What is
8.
it?
But you need that good memory card, which I don't
yeah,
have.
yeah, because
I can't even do that with
Probably
this.
10 seconds is like a couple gigs on 8K. That's ridiculous. You need a basically like a solid state version of a memory card is what it is.
True.
Those super high capacity ones that can take data mad fast.
Yeah.
Because videos like that.
But like, can you imagine the freedom of like
Oh,
cropping?
for a still shot, if you want to do a crazy
Bro,
cool pan or
you could
something.
zoom into like the cars and shit over there.
Yeah, 8K is ridiculous. My phone can do 8K. Which is, I've done like a 2-second one once because you just don't need to, and you can zoom in a lot.
Damn. Yeah. That's cool.
It's unnecessary for the most part, but
It
if
is.
you have a specific spot and keep them short, it's just like slow mo. If you know what you're doing when you go to do it and use it creatively, then it's fine.
Yeah. There's a time and a place.
Yeah, exactly.
And
But
yeah, just like slow mo, big 8K footage.
a lot
time
of
and
times
place.
these cameras do get eaten alive because like I was filming at 8K at 120 FPS for 40 minutes and the battery died. I don't think the battery's very good. Well, no, you're pushing the machine way past what it needs to be doing.
Yeah, that's
for
like
the most part.
that's like the latest
It's
like
overkill.
capabilities. So it's gonna
Yeah.
stress it more than 1080.
That's like taking a car and just flooring the throttle unlimitedly just to see like what's gonna happen. Something's gonna eventually stop working, or the gas is gonna obviously run out, like the battery. It's just stupid. Overheating,
Yeah.
over pushing the machine.
It'll be cool to see how it functions through the summer and stuff when it does get hot.
The battery definitely seemed pretty damn good on this.
It was good in the
camera.
cold. Like they claimed it was better in the cold. It seemed
And I
better.
like that fact that they took the GPS out to kind of improve the battery and shit more. Because I know some people didn't like that, but it's not something we ever use. So we'll take battery over taking things like that when we're not using it.
they must have looked at like the data and seen like there's very
Most
limited people using this.
Weren't using that, yeah.
It's not like a key feature. Let's just take that away.
Yeah, if you can do things like that to improve the battery, that's I think it's good.
And the sizing is surprising how bulky it is,
Yeah,
and that's good.
Make it bigger and make it last way longer. I would rather have that.
Still, for what it is, man, it's only like that
It's still
wide
very
by like
small.
that thin. Like it's
It's smaller than a bar of soap.
literally. It's okay to even go a little bigger than that.
But for a
If we
while,
can
like,
get some
they
battery.
were really small. Like the
They
Hero
were.
3 and 4 and I think 5 and shit were all really, really small.
That must have just been the thing at the time, where like everything they're just getting smaller. Phones and stuff were getting like sleek, small.
But now they're all getting big again. Everything's
Exactly.
getting bigger again for power and
people
battery
realize
and
like,
everything.
why we want this tiny shit.
There's a sweet spot for everything.
Yeah,
I don't give a shit if my phone is the size of a ring. I want a battery that's going to last at least all day.
yeah, 100%, man. I don't like bulky phones though, just because of the pockets and.
True, that one can be a pain. If you got shallow pockets, that one sticks out of your pocket a lot. It's a big phone.
I don't know what I'm gonna get when I get a next phone, like upgrade. Something like that. Like I want to try a Samsung.
Yeah, you would love that phone. I think it's really good. It does all the fucking things your phone can do,
And more.
For the most part, yeah, just does some of the things better. But it's just, it's all the same shit at the end of the fucking day, really.
Yeah, I don't do a ton of shit on my phone anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
To need
Neither do
like,
I don't need like a crazy gaming phone, but this one can do all of that too.
yeah, that's
It's
why.
got a ridiculous amount of RAM and a good CPU, all that shit in it.
That's crazy. That's why I'm always stuck with iPhones. Like I don't do much on my phone.
The
I don't
camera
game and
is
stuff.
why I love these
the
phones.
that's like the
That's the main
highlight.
thing. I don't give a fuck about all that other stuff. Mm-hmm. Decent
All the other
battery.
stuff's cool, too,
I
though.
wish you could put a memory card in it still though, because they got rid of that,
Yeah.
which is stupid.
That hurts.
That was also a key feature to those before.
Yes.
The fact that you could put external memory in
Because
it.
I'm pretty sure iPhones never had that.
No, they didn't. They never had that, and they always had that. And then they took it away.
That's a really great feature. Just put a huge little memory card in
I
there,
had
and
a
you're
huge
good.
one. That's what's in that now because I don't need it. I put a 500 gig card in my other things. I could put. You never fill that up in a million years.
And then even if you did, you just swap it out.
And then you can buy the cheaper hard drive phones to save money. That's why it was nice. Now you can't. You have to if you want more memory.
You gotta
storage.
spend that.
They want more money.
Damn, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's because they weren't making the money when you were buying a no-name memory card or whatever and sticking
Right.
in it. That's cool.
Yeah, damn, big bird there.
Dirty
I
crane.
don't know if that would have been on tape.
Might
Probably
have been a
not.
bit on tape.
You think?
If we were filming in a higher resolution, we would have got the zoom in on it.
That's where you're filming
We're
8K.
just sitting here shitting on all that.
But no.
I'm just kidding.
But we wouldn't also be able to film for this long if we were in 8K, even 4K, 2K.
Yeah, it would eat it up fast.
2K is probably a good little happy medium.
4 is good if you keep them fairly short. I think that's cool. Like if we're sitting playing the drums or something, if you want, I like to film at 4K.
Yeah, because you can
Because
crop
you
around.
can move the camera, and that makes a big difference.
Even 2 would be nice.
Yeah, you can get a bit of zoom. 4 gives you a pretty good amount. You'd be surprised how much you can zoom in with 4K.
It's 4 times the size of 1080p.
I know.
So you could zoom in like 4x,
and you still got pretty good quality.
like you could
Depending
zoom
on
in.
your
You
lighting
could
and
zoom into
shit.
the size of like the quarter of a screen to
Yeah,
make that like
exactly,
into
yeah.
perspective, right?
Yep.
Which
And
is
then 8K
which is quite a lot.
ridiculous.
It is. I've never worked with 8K footage or anything.
We'd have to try it sometime. Maybe if we're just testing the like
We
what
need to
the
change
GoPro
that
can do
memory
out.
card
Yeah,
because I can't film. Literally can't film 8K with it.
yeah. You have to go and buy another fucking one.
Didn't you say you had it randomly found one?
I thought I had one, but that's old too, though. That was high capacity like 8 years ago. I don't know if that would work in these cameras. These things didn't even do that shit
We'd
yet.
have
back
to
then.
try it. I don't know.
I thought I have a high capacity one. I'm not sure. But again, it might not be enough. 'Cause that's like a solid state drive, first gen. Now we're
Yeah.
on like 10,
Damn.
probably, or some shit. There's way more faster ones. That's what games nowadays need. Like a lot of them require solid state drive. That's the next thing. It's the next big step in the gaming thing. Is everything has to be on fucking solid state.
I don't keep a lot of games on my solid state because I don't play a lot of like
If you
current
have
gen.
modern games,
Yeah.
yeah, some of them will straight up just won't work. On the Starfield was like that. It
Ooh,
did
yeah.
not work on the one hard drive I put it on. It was unplayable.
I have the option to do that. I just try to keep the C drive like freed up.
Yeah.
A lot.
You need another like a little portable one like I got's perfect. That's like 2 terabytes.
I'd like to get an even bigger one, honestly.
Yeah,
like,
but they're expensive.
Yeah,
when
they
you want
are.
a big one.
Right.
They're at a point now where you can even at least get what I got. Because before, what I got would have been $500
Whoa.
for like a 2 terabyte solid state drive. But now they're like 100
Okay.
because the tech's like getting crazier. Now they're like fucking 10 terabytes and they're getting faster.
Yeah. No, it'll just keep getting more. It'll keep getting better and cheaper.
This one
time
transfers
goes
like
on.
data around like 400 megabytes a second. It's way fast enough for me, and
Yeah.
you can play any games that need to be on a solid state fine. Because you can get ones now that transfer like 5 gigs a second. It's ridiculous, unnecessary.
Don't quite
speeds.
need that yet. That's like ahead of like the
Yeah, that's the extreme.
it's ahead of the requirement for like games and stuff.
Even when
but
you
it's-
start going up to a couple hundred megabytes, that's so fast compared to when you're used to a disk drive.
Oh yeah.
like a fast disk drive is like 100 maybe if you're lucky. You start getting like 4 times, 5 times faster than that. It's crazy.
Yeah. Solid state is so nice. Even just like for Windows are booting up and
Everything
everything's
runs
so
faster
quick.
on it. Games load faster and run faster. All the textures don't pop in and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, damn, dude. Games like it's gonna be interesting to see like how heavy like GTA 6 is gonna be on like a system and stuff. Like I think that's gonna push it. That's gonna be hard.
Those are the kind of games that'll have to be on solid state drives. Like,
Yeah.
you cannot put them on a disk drive. It won't run. And most modern big games don't now. They recommend that you put it on a solid state drive. That's in the
Sucks.
recommendations now.
'Cause that game's gonna be fucking huge too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, probably
200. Like,
more.
close.
I'd say.
Yeah.
I'd say like 3.
300?
I think it's going to be the next level of crazy shit.
Because I think Red Dead's what? Like that's like their latest
That's
title.
like 150 or
yeah,
something.
it's like
man.
150
And
or more.
That's like years old already. How old
you
is
think
that
it's
shit?
gonna go 300?
I think it's going to be gargantuan unless they figure out some
way to, like,
crazy
compact it?
compression. Because that's the thing too. But I don't know how that works.
Because like dude, people on consoles like can
Yeah,
they
they'll have
even
to make
do a
those bigger.
300 gig fucking?
Oh yeah.
Because yeah,
They come with like a terabyte and shit now or more.
Right.
I think you can probably even upgrade it, I'm sure.
Right.
They've figured that out a little bit for next gen shit.
Damn, that'll be interesting though. It'll be a while till we can play it on PC.
Horizon comes out soon, the new one.
Very soon, right?
I'm definitely gonna play that.
Right on.
I'm so excited to play that.
That thing is gonna look
I've
crazy.
waited
on-
years to play that game. Years.
Yeah. That's gonna look good on PC.
Yeah, I can't wait to play that.
I need to play the first one more.
Yeah, that's such a good story.
It-
That's a phenomenal game.
yeah, that's good. Graphics are good.
The story will blow your shit too once you get farther in it. Like one of the best games for a storyline, I think, or up there.
Damn.
What do you think, buddy?
Right, headed out soon?
Probably. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it's getting dark.
Yeah, we should head it out.
Yeah, we can keep podcasting when we get back and set up.
Probably,
if we
yeah,
want.
probably will.
Yeah, fuck yeah, bud. Chill, listen to some tunes,
Y'all,
podcasts.
you can show me anything you said you.
Oh yeah,
worked
I'll
on
have a song to show you.
Excuse me. Okay, bye. We'll probably see you later.
That's some thoughts. Yeah, I don't think this will be part of that episode, but yeah, thanks for hanging with us. I think we're gonna try to make this a thing where we come out and like just sit in nature and do podcasts.
Why not?
I think that's
man?
cool.
If we have the ability, I think it's fucking awesome.
So yeah, we're signing off. Don't forget to subscribe and shit.